with the investigation. So let's take a look at the Monokuma file, since we have a robot that has been killed. And we have no idea how. It looks like he fell from a high. It looks like he fell from something, but from a high height, like it's. But I don't know what happened there. So there you go. So Monokuma found number 4. Nekomaru ni died dead, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Alright, now we see the injuries. His right arm and his right leg were completely destroyed. His neck has been severed. There's a chest injury and a head injury. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas from his bodies are damaged. Many of his functions seems to have shut down. Because of this, many of his functions seems to have shut down. Alright. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Obtained bullet. Monokuma file number 4 has been added to the toolbox section of your handbook. Now we have Akane, Shiaki, and Sonia on the stage. Here's Akane. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me!
We need clues, right? I remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yo!
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far?
Like...
Yeah, come on. You noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound. Rumbling. Kablam. Yeah, what was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was. But that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that... Then what happened? I didn't say anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep.
What's that mean?
In the end, I've never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertained to the incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and you've got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Alright, Akane's account has been accounted to the toolbox section of your handbook. Alright. Okay, what else we got? We got this broken pillar here. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is it Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. I say, I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me!
This pillar is the weapon! The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar.
Damn it.
Well, if you got sucked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that hand over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up! Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. Both of them are trying to carry part of the broken pillar. They cannot even lift them, both of them. Like, this must weigh a ton.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3!
What, you study Kyoken? Kyoken times 3? Now, seriously, just give up already!
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If 2 people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a plunging weapon. Well, there's only one person that could have left it something like that. Robo Coach Nekomaru, he's definitely the only one. Tipped over pillar has been added to the toolbox section of your handbook, and I gain another level. Why? Well, it's convenient, but I don't think I would need any more anytime soon. Alright, so let's see this hammer on the floor. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru? I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something. There's not even oil on it.
Strange, no?
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. New looking hammer has been added to the bullet section of your handbook. Okay, let's check the wall. Along the tower floor, there appears to be many lights built into the floor illuminating the wall. Because of these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look green. However, because these lights are shining on the wall, the ceiling is pretty dark and I can't really see it. But there's nothing strange about the lights, so they probably have nothing to do with the case. Alright, let's check the body. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. Looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That would be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. ... Now's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru really was transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well?
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body too?
Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over?
You!
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily.
What's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who would be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Okay. Let's see the oil. This fluid coming out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil, for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans, which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not gonna be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Oil on the floor has been added to the truth-belly section of your handbook. Alright, let's check the head. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this? Yes, it's a big red button, but it's protected behind a metal plate. But the plate has been broken. Oh, yeah. Flashback.
That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that put my other function to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode.
Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Good night button has been added to the truth-belly section of your handbook. Chest. Let's check out the chest. The cover on his chest, it's open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? Let's see the wire. There's a sturdy. Okay, it's supposed to be sturdy, but it's written Strudy. It's a Strudy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arm. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who this? And how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire, it looks like it's been tied up in a loop. But what was the point of this? Metal wire has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. I guess for now this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Yup. I should back up for now, yes. Let's check the door. The door that leads to Strawberry Hall. What's this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Looks like a sturdy... No, this one is not... there's no typo in this word. It's not a sturdy metal chain. It's a sturdy metal chain. Yeah, it's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Chain has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Here, sir. There's an illustration on the floor. It's a picture of Usami's face with grapes in her mouth. There's nothing at all strange about it, though. Okay. This is about Kishiaki.
Huh?
What's this?
Did you find something?
Well?
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Mekamaru's body.
You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean, like, rock-like fragments?
See?
Look! There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Mekomaru's body.
Well,
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Mekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all.
What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body? ...
yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important.
Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. Pillar fragment has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. I guess for now I checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. Chiaki ... What is it? You seem lost in thought.
Well, the final dead room.
The final dead room? What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So,
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door or the far back, and the wire that tie up Mekomaru, all the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building.
So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
yep.
So if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained these tools, right?
Then,
If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
well,
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it.
Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You!
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise. Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound. Since before the investigation? That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
hey, hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it?
It's like this high-pitched alarm sound. Alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs.
Could it be... Maybe it's better we go check out that sound first.
You're gonna check it out? Then you guys go, I'll stay here.
Then,
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonia's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane?
Hey.
Well, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like
hey,
leaving.
hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here.
Huh? Akane ... Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime.
Yeah, if you say so. Alright, let's talk to Sonia. Maybe she has something interesting to say. I shall wait here with Akane. Please be careful when you both go around. Alright. Maybe... Probably during the investigation day she has nothing to say, but let's see what the pillar says. There's nothing strange about this pillar. Alright. Should get out of here now. Alright, alright. Yes, I can hear it. I think it's a phone. Yeah, the phone is ringing.
See?
Jeez, it's so noisy. Looks like that phone is ringing.
This phone, I guess I'll answer it. Let's see, just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered!
That voice, is that you, Fuyuhiko?
Jeez.
Jeez, do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up.
What are you guys doing? Aren't you still in Strawberry House?
What?
Even if you want to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here.
Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too?
Hey, bastard!
Oi! Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right?
We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? ...
Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier?
Oh, damn it! So that's what it was. Shit! What do you have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. ... Where was he killed?
Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already...
I see. Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door! So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation!
Dumbass!
Damn it, that dirty bastard!
What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
Well, yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now.
You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right?
Like...
Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator.
We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you, bastard.
Hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House?
Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They've prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. Chiaki ... But that's not all! For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too!
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall? Then that door... Is it blocked from both sides?
Well, there's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then yeah, that seems to be the case.
Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door?
I'm not sure, but there's something strange about that.
I would like to investigate that in more details, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means, for now it's impossible to check the final dead room.
Sorry. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently, Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hopes in him.
You're right.
But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... question mark. ... Hi. Are you even listening?
Hey, bastard!
Oi! Are you listening?
Damn right.
Oh, meanwhile, on Strawberry House.
Nagito, I'm talking to you.
Jeez.
Don't hurt me. I figured you weren't even listening.
Sorry, I was just thinking.
You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you?
But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? then that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Out of everyone here, this just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it!
After what he went through to come back to us, damn it!
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to be killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey,
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator?
Is it alright if you wait a little bit before you do that? We should
Did you call for me?
get the Monokuma file, right?
Whoa, he's here!
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
Breakfast time! And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item?
Whatever, man, let's just eat! Eating should come first right now!
damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you yearn for?
What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True. There is no doubt that the killer is responsible. But it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the Symbols of Hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone would just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Fuyuiko ... Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, the things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There is no bigger honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So we need to be grateful to Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Alright, now we play as Nagito now. Hey, you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in?
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed! Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Taichi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we need to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 a.m., since it was right before Monokuma Taichi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all.
So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call the Grape House.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekomaru able to go through the Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously it went before the elevator was disabled.
obviously. And then what?
You...
What, you idiot! If we knew that, that wouldn't be difficult.
Well,
No, we might know that what time he went to Grape Tower.
you serious?
Seriously?
It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey,
When was this sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound?
A rumbling sound?
huh?
What?
Well, you don't remember? Right after the clock hit the lounge, started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey!
You didn't notice that either? Seriously? That thing was super loud!
That's weird. I feel we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. I think I know why, because remember, these Kazuichi and Kuzuryu and Fuyuhiko, they both had crummy rooms, so they could have heard anything. Gundam and Nagito were in deluxe rooms, and their rooms were soundproof. So looks like things are getting quite interesting. I need to assess the situation properly. Okay, I need to do stuff here. Whoops. Yeah, I want to see Nagito's opinion of Hope's Peak Academy founder Izuru Kamukura. I understand why the school would immortalize such an important person in a portrait, but why would they put it in a place like this? What are they trying to show me? Just as I thought, this telephone is connected to Grave House. If a means of confrontation was prepared, it's as if something like this was expected to happen. Well, I'm probably overthinking things. Go with Kazuichi. Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock, what was that all about?
Ooh.
Seriously, you don't know?
You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me.
Huh? So, that's how it is. Okay, fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden, I heard this huge sound. Wow, what the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. As I went down the hall towards the lounge...
Hey! What are you doing?
Yeah, now we see, he's in the lounge, and there's Gundam is already here, and Fuyuhiko is messing with the clock. He's holding the clock in both of his hands, and there's an alarm in there. And the clock says 5:30.
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice!
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defense were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up.
Why would anyone do something so childish?
You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seems to get that pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence.
You fiend.
Coincidence, huh?
Huh?
What? You doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever, I don't give a crap really, but it's 5:30 in the morning.
Aw, man.
Thanks for you, Hiko. I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep.
And then the kablam.
Huh?
What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
This pressure.
It did not feel like it shook.
Hey!
Oh, there's no way this building is gonna collapse, right?
Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me.
And that's what happened.
I see, so you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko. Wait a minute. Why was Gundam there? He added the locks. He wasn't supposed to hear anything. He's suspicious. So you're the one who was clinging to
That's
Fuyuhiko.
obviously wrong.
That's not the important part!
And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey,
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
also,
And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course.
huh?
I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud everyone else came out of their room. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you...
You better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey!
That for now line is what making us even more worried.
Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Wall clock has been added to the body section of your handbook. Alright, let's talk to Fuyuhiko. You said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little bit more detail?
I
was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey!
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey!
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning?
I
was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez!
That's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm clock, I completely forgot about Nekomaru until just now. Then from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
Was I right? Of course not, you asshole! You're completely wrong! Oh, I'm sorry, you're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Pekka or something. But that can't be right. After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Fuyuhiko's account has been added to the symbolic section of your handbook. Yeah, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you hear a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last.
Oh, hold on. If Nekomaru died when he heard that sound, does that mean we have an alibi?
Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise at the lounge, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. Yeah, it's a thinking voice, but this is all Nagito. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go up just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey,
Haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon.
Oh my, you're still here?
Yeah. Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it.
And now Kazuichi ran down the stairs complaining from some reason. So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's some things I want you to investigate.
huh?
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Huh?
Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard!
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of the Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Let's go down the stairs of Strawberry Hall. Go down this here. Here's the elevator. The Kazuichi's next to it.
You...
The elevator's still being repaired, get lost. Jeez, stop getting in my way.
Looks like I'm disliked. Oh well, it's understandable. I mean, compared to your talent fellows, I'm just a piece of trash.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I cannot, oh wait, I can. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open, so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken.
Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs.
Why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man...
Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? It looks like that's the elevator control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool.
Are there any tools in this building?
No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open.
I see. It's the control panel on the Grape House side that's broken then.
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too.
Plus, if the elevator...
The elevator is stuck on the Grape House side.
Wouldn't that mean that last person who used this elevator went to Grape House?
Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away.
You...
Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough.
If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Huh?
Nagito gives him a Swiss Army knife. He has that with him? There's a compass, there's a can opener, there's a nail filer, there's a cutter, there's a screwdriver, there's a corkscrew, there's a little hook. Yeah. That's a good Swiss Army knife.
Whoa!
Is this a multi-tool? Where did you get something like this?
I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time!
Is there something wrong?
It's nothing.
Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something.
Huh?
What?
That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts.
What are you here for?
Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind.
Oh, I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Elevator has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, let's check Strawberry Hall. Whoa! The button that opens Strawberry Hall has been ripped open and it's been wired. It's the Strawberry Hall on the door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it will open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation.
Ah, Gundam.
Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions.
Yeah, that was probably it. Strawberry Hall's button has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from the Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but... no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. Alright, let's go to the final dead room. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon, and inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been able to do to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it here. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. Alright, that looks like a jail. Yes, it looks like an escape room. There's a code. Oh, I see. So this is the final dead room. You know what I think it is? This vibe reminds me of the Zero Escape games. This is going to be good practice for when I'm going to be able to play the Zero Escape. I'll be able to describe the room because it's a puzzle room right now. I'm inside a puzzle room. It feels a little bit eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Oh, did the door just lock? I see. The door is designed to automatically lock. It's not I would have turned back if I stayed unlocked.
And I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again.
Oh, that's where she went. She got stuck in the final death room. Nagito ... I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here.
Nagito!
Huh?
Why are you in such a dangerous place?
Well, same to you. Why are you here?
I heard about the discovery announcement, and I thought something happened in this room.
And you got locked in when you came inside. Oh, you're a fool from head to toe.
I am truly ashamed.
Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way.
Get in their way?
The live streaming game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way.
Could it be?
Are you planning to do it?
Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
That's wrong.
You're wrong! Nagito is not trash at all! There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live! I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy!
Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who show their hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game. Escape!
Alrighties.
Nagito, if there's something you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here.
Leave it to me.
Bring it on, escape game!
That sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Alright. Okay, I see it. The lumber tree on the wall here. There's a lot of dry blood here. It says, watch the news. There's a lock with 4 numbers. There's a Monokuma flush door. There's a bed. And then there's also, this is the blood that got locked in. There's a 4 on the ground. There's a 5 on the wall, and then a 6 with a bar on the top. And then another panel with 4 numbers, and then there's a laptop. And there's a drawer, a desk with 3 drawers, and the TV. I don't think it works, but is this a wardrobe? Okay, where to start? Okay, I'll start with the Monokuma plushie. It's Monokuma's plushie.
You want me to punish you guys?
Oh, it makes a sound when I press his belly. Oh, it looks like this.
It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Thrills, chills, kills!
That's Monokuma, now for the special price of only $10,000.
Ooh.
There's an advertisement.
Alright, so it doesn't make sense. Alright, let's take the bed. Oh, there's something shining under the bed. I cannot reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I cannot even move the bed.
Is there something thin and long?
Something thin and long that I can use? I don't know. Let me check. Alright. It says watch the news. It says watch the news in blood.
I might get cursed just by looking at it.
It's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one.
Secret code? Nagito, do you happen to know what this means?
Yeah, it's a common riddle. Okay, I can interact with the panel, but I have no idea what to put in, so I'm not gonna touch that. Okay, there's a wardrobe here. Oh! There's a number 5 in the wardrobe, and there's a coat hanger. Let's take that. There's just one hanger ending in the closet. It might be useful for something, so I should grab it just in case. Obtain hanger. Alright, I think I got my long thing to get the thing under the bed. I'm gonna just unfold the... I'm gonna unfold the coat hanger here. There's something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed, blah blah blah. It's made out of wire. If I strain it out, it'll become a thin stick. Alright, let's do that. Do I need a tool to bend this? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Let's keep investigating. There's a 3. There's something written in blood on the wall.
Looks like it's the number 3.
These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. Okay. So 6, 7, 5, 3. And then there's 5. Okay, that's what's the news. This television looks broken. Oh! If I press square, I can use it on the bed. Oh, that's how it works. There's something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the rest of it. Okay, if I press triangle, I can use it underneath the bed. What other controls are there? Move cursor, move radical, talk quit, set item, change view, open transcript. Okay, so triangle does everything, basically. Okay. I'm gonna check the laptop. Oh, it's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it.
It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we gonna turn it on?
Okay, let's check the drawer. Drawer number 1, it's locked. It won't open. This one. Pliers, huh? This might be useful for something, so I should grab it. Alright, obtain pliers. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the pliers. I'm gonna use it on the coat hanger. Use plier on the hanger. Obtain wire. Alright, that was silly. Usually I don't need pliers to bend a coat hanger. I can do it with my hand. Now I can use the wire I made by straining the hanger. Use it under the bed. And I obtained the desk key.
Alrighty.
Maybe we can escape with this, Nagito!
Who knows? Alright, now I'm gonna use the desk key. Open the drawer here. Oh, this is where I use it. Some kind of key. I know. Alright, I got a pair of scissors. If you use them to cut the iron bars. Oh no, this is Monami.
Scissors! If you use these to cut the iron bars!
Oh, you're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint?
I'm sorry.
Obtain scissors. Alright. This is empty. Looks like there's nothing in here anymore. What's this? Oh, it looks like some kind of password. S equals 0, M equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it looks like the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Friday. So, Tuesday's 2, Wednesday's 3, Thursday's 4, Friday's 5. Alright.
I got it.
The first letters of the days of the week are probably the password!
Alright, so... I doubt that's simple. The television looks broken. Alright, what else can we do? Oh, I'm gonna use the scissor to rip open the Monokuma doll, the plushie. Here you go. This plushie, if it's talking, it might be powered by a battery. Alright, let's try cutting it open.
Enough already!
Yeah, I didn't eat any grannies. What are you talking about? He's eating grannies.
What a loud thing! Get it open right away!
Ah, so there was something. I obtained some batteries. Alright, now I opened the Monokuma doll. And I got some batteries. I'm gonna use the batteries on the laptop. Maybe to make it work. It's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't re-access it. What about this? Oh yeah, there's a panel here. This must be the unlocking device from the iron bars. I probably have to put in the 4-digit password.
No problem.
I have a secret plan! If you would put 9,999 combination, it will open eventually!
You're right, but there don't seem to be any buttons for inputting passwords.
Uh-oh!
Looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that, what's this red light that's on top of this device? Oh, they're blinking! Okay. There's some sort of code. They're blinking in the code. Maybe it's binary. I have to remember my number. 3. Okay, it's 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 4, 8. Yeah. Okay, 11. 2, 3. 12. Doesn't make sense. I don't think it's binary. Oh, maybe I'm gonna put some batteries in the TV. Does that work? I don't think that works. I never have to change batteries on the TV. That doesn't make sense. Looks broken. Nah, it's broken. 4, 7, 6, 3. But there's a bar. And there's a bar underneath the 4. 6, 4. There's no bar on the 3. Is there a bar on the 5? Well, technically there's a bar on the 5. Oh wait, there's a pair of handcuffs. There's something written in blood at the back of the closet.
Looks like the number 5!
These blood samples alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. This was also a 4-digit code, but it looks like you can change the number with this one.
This time around, let's try the 9,999 combination!
I'll leave that mindless work to you, Harmony.
I'll decline as well!
The password to open this, I have a feeling that the hint is close by. I should try inputting something. It looks like I inputted it wrong. I don't know what to put in. 3, 6, 7, 4. But it doesn't say the order. Oh, maybe it's an inverted. Maybe it's an inverted 9. Wait. There's something written in blood on the wall.
I can see the number 7.
These blood symbols don't make sense. Blah, 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 blah. There's something written on the
It
floor.
looks like a number 6.
Okay. Let's talk to Monami.
Looks like there's something suspicious.
The safe and those letters written on the wall looks really suspicious.
Oh, that's right.
You're right. I knew the whole time that safe was really suspicious.
There might be something I missed. I should look at the safe first and those letters written in blood. Watch the news. Seven. If I watch the news, it says 6 and 7, but... Oh... This is puzzling. Oh yeah. But 7 means nothing. I don't have a 2.
We have more business with this.
Looks like nothing in here. Nothing here. Oh, maybe if I try the wires to make... Whoops. Let's see if I put the wires on the TV, if it's gonna work. The television looks broken. Okay. What if I use this? No. Scissors. No. Laptop, section, it's not going to be excessive. Look, I can't put the password, I can't try to turn it on. Gotta put the batteries. Oops. Batteries on the laptop. No, doesn't work. Can I check behind the TV? No. You think about logically, there's that written on top on here. Oh, news. Wait. News Wednesday, Sunday, but He is what? He is. I need to check that thing again. Three 6 or 3-0? 6730. Wait, what did it say? If you think about let's do it, I written on top of it.
Leave it to me!
If you don't know something, don't overwork yourself. Feel free to ask me anytime.
Alright, what do you need?
Looks like there's nothing suspicious.
Ooh, that's right!
You look at the safe first and those letters and but. I'm stumped. I'm stumped. What am I gonna do? I have to look it up. I don't know. I want it. I don't even remember how I did it last time, but I'm pretty sure I'm close.
Nagito, we have a problem. These bars are completely blocking the door.
As long as we don't do something about these bars, we won't be able to escape from this room. For those of you who have no interest in playing an escape game, I have prepared a shortcut. What would you like to do? Would you like to take a shortcut and bypass the escape game's riddle? No or yes? Apparently there's a shortcut. Alright. I'm not gonna take that, but... There's something with blood on the floor.
This is the number 4, right?
A number. It looks like a different symbol to me. Like, for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps. So this is north. North, east, west, south. Oh, I thought that was a 4, but this is actually the north. So the letter from the north is 7. East is 5. West is 6 and south is 3. Seven, 5, 6, 3. All right.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Did I do something wrong? So wait, this must be north. 3, 3, 6, 5, 7.
Leave it to me.
Come on, makes sense. Watch the news. What am I doing wrong? Oh, wait. Maybe I was right the other time. Maybe I was right when I said that the 6, usually the 6 was on, the bar was on top of the 6. Usually, it means the number is always on the bottom. So, it's supposed to be a 9. 3, 9, 5, 7. Yes, 3, 9, 5, 7. A digital camera and a USB stick, huh? USB stick, digital camera. Alright, looks like there's no battery inside the digital camera. Alright, so the battery goes inside the camera. Whoops. Use battery on digital camera. Alright. Now you can use the digital camera. And, can use the USB driver on the laptop. Just as I thought, looks like I was able to unlock the lock with the USB stick. Now I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password. I got it! It's the first letter of the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, MTWTFSS.
Huh?
Error.
It was wrong?
Oh, I doubt it was that simple.
I wonder if there are any other hints.
Whoops. Oh, it looks like a photo of a space. Looks like a photo of a space poster that's posted on the wall somewhere. Like there's a clue inside of the. Yeah. So Sunday is the sun. Monday is the moon. Tuesday is Mercury. No, Wednesday's Mercury. Thursday is Jupiter. Saturday is Saturn. And Sunday, wait, Monday. So Tuesday is March. Okay, so Sun, Moon, March, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus. I wonder what it means. Based on the memo in the picture, in the digital camera, the answer must be... Sunday, it's a 0. Then it's Monday. No, Wednesday, 3. Then Venus, 4. Then it's Earth. That's the moon. That's 1. Then it's Tuesday. Then
Did you sure you put it in correctly?
Yeah, I don't think I'm sure. Oh yeah, wait, the binary thing. 11. 11, 2, 3. 11, 2, 3, 12? No. Ah, crap. Wait. How come some of my input doesn't work? Does Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The. The days of the week. All right, so this must be. Sun, moon, Venus, no, Sun, Mercury, Venus, does Earth count as a letter? Yeah, Earth counts as a letter, yeah. Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Okay. Oh, is this Othello?
Is this Othello?
No, wait, this is the blinking. Can I open this with the USB drive? Could the light on top of the unlocking device actually represent the number if I use the signal book on the laptop to decipher it?
Even if you know the number, how will you be able to input it?
There's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? Okay, so... One, two, three, 4. 11, 2, 3.
Looks like Othello.
Okay. Maybe I had to add some stuff. Wait, must I add, I need to do an addition. It's not like 12, 2, 3. I must add these numbers. Like this is an addition. I see. Those are blink. Oh, okay, okay, okay. When the first number appear on the fourth. Wait. Like the first number appear at the beginning and at the end. The first number is a 9. Then zero. The second number appear at the end. When the number appear at the end, what does it mean? It's 8. Okay, I got 0, 0, 0, 1. This is 8. This is 1, 1, 1, 0. So this is 7. This is 1, 1, 5. Okay. So where do I put the numbers? In the...
Leave it to me.
If you don't know something, don't overwork yourself. Feel free to ask any time.
But I need to... Now that I know the number, where do I put it?
Stop.
What happened?
I'm not good at Othello. I won't be able to get out of here.
Othello is relevant. The laptop is showing a picture of the red light on the device that's next to the iron bars. Look closely how the device blinks and compare to the picture.
I see. But how will I be able to input it?
How? There's only one thing in this room we can input a number into, right? This thing? Alright, let's try this. 9, 8, 7, 5. It worked! Did you hear something?
I got it.
So this is the unlocking device of the unlocking device.
Reusing gimmicks that were already used does conserve energy. Alright, that doesn't make any sense, but alright, let's suppose, alright. Now the pad is open. Now I can put my key in, right? Open. Now the doors are unlocked, and then there's a gun that's coming out of the door.
Yeah, looks like we cleared it. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game.
Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening?
Whether it made it won't open.
Yeah, the door is still locked. The iron bars are lifted, and then they show us a gun.
Are you serious? It's not opening!
This is exactly like Zero Escape. You finish, you're solving the puzzle, but then you have a big decision. Didn't I just tell you that?
It's not just the exit, even the door we enter from isn't opening!
Maybe the game isn't over yet. ...
Could it
Is
be?
there any chance that thing I found earlier was just joking around?
Seems like you have something on your mind.
When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter.
A letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you.
Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me.
Oh yes, it's this.
Solve the mystery of the final dead room and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game, it's a life-threatening roulette. Oh, they expect us to play Russian roulette. P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I prepare special prices, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see. So that's what it meant.
What does it mean?
It means the game up till now were just the opening act. From this point on, this is the real performance. Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette. See, a gun came out from there, which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right?
Russian roulette?
Then allow me.
You can't!
No matter what, it's too dangerous!
Hey, mon ami, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Hey!
Alright, if that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun towards you and pull the trigger.
You can't!
Wait, you can't do that! There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die!
A 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Is that rule really okay? I mean, if there's only a 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So, shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there'll be a 1/6 chance of success. Yeah, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game.
That's...
What are you saying?
Let's give it a go!
Hold on, Nagito! What are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet. So there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
It's okay, I'm gonna be fine. After all, I'm the ultimate lucky student, am I not?
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Please, stop!
Oh, that sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. Mon ami is sweating. And she doesn't believe what we just did.
I'm scared of you, Nagito!
Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. Yep, this is an armory. So this is the octagon, huh? Oh, there's a window outside. Yeah, I can see a lot of weapons, a lot of explosive.
What a distorted room!
Well,
Congratulations, Nagito!
He's here!
Congratulations on clearing the final dead room! Ah, and you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only 1/6 chance of success!
here!
I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. It is a notebook from the Future Foundation. Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster? Oh no, well, just think of it think of it as an extension of that. Extension?
Hey!
What are you giving without permission?
Let's see. And one more special prize. Ta-da! Here you go. There's a book with the crest of Hope Speak Academy on it. This crest, is this Hope Speaks Academy's? That's right. This file, it contains your student profiles from your time at Hope Speak Academy. Meaning, they're profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope Speak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
What?
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? Well, I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope Speak Academy? No, that's impossible! If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Jeez, whenever you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all.
Phew.
Oh well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later. So, if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful. What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope Speaks Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Anyway, Maname.
Hey!
No kidding! You haven't reached the end yet. I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet.
Nugget already did it.
What are you saying?
No. Each player plays Russian roulette. Swing. Don't mess with my rules.
No.
Get over here! Revenge of the final debt room!
No! Coercion!
Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I'll need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Alright, let's check our... There's this door. This is the final dead room. This must be the exit door. I'm gonna check this window over here. This looks interesting. Maybe the weapons. I'll check the weapons. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items that could be used as weapons. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. Let's check this. More weapons over there. I see. There are a lot of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launcher and even a bazooka. But I don't see anything that would look like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. Alright, let's see the window. A window? Why is there the only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertain various possibilities as I walk slowly toward the window. And then the moment I pick out that window... Huh? This is... What I actually saw outside that window was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. ... I see! So that's what it was! What I saw outside this window, if I start piecing it together and think about it. Yes, I see! It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective on the funhouse with this. Alright. Oh! There's another section of the octagon I couldn't see. There's a refrigerator. A refrigerator here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you would have to ignore the rules. There's a latch, there's a floor hatch. There's a door on the floor. Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Because this door leads underground. Based on the sketch, there should have been a bunker. No, maybe what lies beyond this door. Yes, things are finally getting interesting. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seems to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know that now is not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right. Everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now, all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student's profile from their time at Hope Speak Academy, that's important. I cautiously open the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? Fade to black. Interrogation mark, question mark, dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Hey. Hey, can you hear me? Okay, now we're back.
Can you hear me?
We're back with Nagito at the green room.
Hajime, can you hear me?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something? Shiaki dot dot dot.
Well?
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were to split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried.
Sorry.
So what are you gonna do?
You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think.
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think.
Oh! Nagito's here! How? Boink! Huh? How did you manage?
Hello there.
Well, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Nagito dot dot dot. Maybe I teleported? Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance has been added to the trouble section of your handbook. Okay. Let's try the telephone. It's a Grape Team telephone. There's a strawberry button instead of actual phone numbers, just as I thought. This definitely connects to the phone in Strawberry House. Okay, let's talk to Nagito. Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this side?
Hey.
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is. I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned the result of this investigation of Strawberry House. Elevator has been added to the turbulence section of your handbook. Strawberry House button has been added to the turbulence section of your handbook. Fuyuhiko's account has been added to the turbulence section of your handbook. The wall clock has been added to the turbulence section of your handbook. Well, I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry House button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room! Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
Oh, it wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended up with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette?
It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, pointing towards you and pull the trigger. So you really did it.
Man.
Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play. So it would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monomi said. Oh, darn it.
Huh?
Actually,
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. That's how I did it. You only had 1 in 6 chance of surviving.
well,
But I'm still alive, right? After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am.
What's wrong with him?
I knew it was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal? He's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that, and how?
man,
Hey, Hajime,
you stay quiet.
you've been repeating yourself over and over, and this is bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? Yeah, there's even more detailed information about the Killing School Life that was in the earlier file. The Killing School Life? You mean the killing that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. I'm gonna take a sip of water. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. Then it's just as I thought, that Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the Killing School Life and this Killing School Trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involves someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
hey,
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. With Peko. And the third member was actually 2 killings that happened in succession.
hey,
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange.
well,
I can't think of these as coincidence, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. So the fourth is a closed room suicide. But that didn't look like suicide, but that was definitely a closed room. I can't think of these as coincidence, especially if Monokuma is behind the motive and driving the murders.
What are you trying to say?
hey,
By the way, the fourth murder of the Killing School Life was apparently ruled as a suicide.
Huh?
Whether that means something or not, it's something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Jeez. Your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is too. Huh?
well,
Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal.
yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have any information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope Speak Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Shiaki said, Hajime's existence is special. Because you were... just some reserve corps student from the reserve department! Huh?
Well...
Unlike the primary department for main corps students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve corps students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much exists to increase Hope Speaks Academy revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is it saying? Like I said, to be a reserve corps student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
Isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope.
What the hell does that mean?
Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attempt Hope Speaks Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope Speaks Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that. I
Stop it.
wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only human worthy of becoming Hope possesses amazing talent and strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope Speaks Academy that you couldn't even see that? Yeah. You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all.
Then I'm just...
That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever.
I don't have any talent? I'm just an ordinary high school student?
Man.
I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student. There's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. Hajime ... But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate, but now that's probably impossible. Hajime ...
Hey.
Are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Well?
It may be important to talk who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway.
In that case, would the traitor be among those kills as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
Hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey,
Oh, are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained this as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter!
What are you saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seems to be the Octagon and found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie. There's no way that's impossible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's surely offensive. What did you say?
oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mikamaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys at Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead. Hajime ...
Hey,
Hey, Hajime.
It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right? Chiaki ...
yep.
I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then.
Yeah, you're right. Hajime ... I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekomaru's case. Alright, let's see the telephone. No, it doesn't. We cannot give a phone call. So what else haven't we inspected yet? It's been 2 hours. If it was any other investigation, we will already be in class trial right now. It's because of this silly escape room game. It was really difficult. I should have said this to skip it. I should have taken the easy way out because I was kind of in a hurry. I'm expecting someone to come at 8 o'clock. It's about my computer problem. And like a good thing, the class trial can be split in two, right? Because I'm going to be ending the stream right after that. During the first half of the class trial. Alright. Where do I need to go? Grape Tower. Again? Okay, I need to go to Grape Tower again. I thought I could go. I have returned from the depths of hell! Oh, everybody's back. Everybody coming from the elevator. Gundam!
Yo.
Sorry, Willie.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator.
See, just as I said, right?
Hey.
Are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Oh, that thing about the compass. Yeah, I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results.
The compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator.
The needle rotated 180 degrees. I see, it's just as I thought. Huh? What do you mean by that?
Well, that's obvious.
Well, obviously the elevator most likely rotated. The elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. As if he were tumbling his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Great Tower.
Oh my!
The hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something?
Hajime ... Nagito, what do you know? Now, how much do you know? Kazuichi's account has been added to the True Blood section of your handbook. Alright. Back at the crime scene. This thing hasn't moved, everybody's here.
You serious?
Ah, Nekomaru, are you serious?
Damn it!
I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. But we already investigated everything we can here.
Wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikon is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw it, May. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Big, true enough. We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn it!
Why, yo!
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi, what are you standing there for?
Damn it, fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well...
Come on. Are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I had no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone else is strange now, too. But why? Alright, let's talk to Kazuichi. What do you got for us?
Damn it!
We've come so far, there's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case.
As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Huh? Where did he get that tool knife?
Huh?
Oh, Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park.
So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe...
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason.
Huh?
The reason Nekomaru died, stopped functioning. His torso is covering huge dent and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right?
If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Oh, that's the picture. I missed the body completely. Alright. Apparently, Kazuichi's finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it one more time. Oh yeah, now the clock has been pried open from the chest. Oh, the time of death says 7:30 a.m. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing off at 7:30 a.m. Clock's alarm timer has been added to the trouble section of your handbook. But 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, you should arrive at Great Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Taichi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No way.
This is a highly efficient radio clock!
Radio clock?
Yeah, it's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
That's right! It's a clock that will never slow down! It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted! Yeah! I have become a Time Lord! I am a Cyberman! Prepare to be assimilated! You will be deleted! I made it funny.
Well, if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body.
What are you saying? I don't even dare to wear a wristwatch ever again! There's nothing more useful than this!
An accurate radio clock that never slowed down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock set 7:30 a.m.? Radio clock has been added to the toolbox section of your handbook. Alright, what else? They said that the cause of death was the hit on the head. There's something protruding from the back of Nekomaru's neck. It's the goodnight button that forced Nekomaru to enter sleep mode. By chance, did the killer press this and force Nekomaru into sleep mode? Maybe the killer really did press it to make Nekomaru enter sleep mode. Even so, it's the back of Nekomaru's neck. Getting behind him to press it would be a Herculean task. Check the wire. Nekomaru's chest and left leg are tied up with a strong metal wire, almost as if he was been bound, but the killer was able to take on the robotic Nekomaru, who did it, and now they were able to bind them. Tip of the wire and tied into a loop. What's the meaning? Alright. What else is that? The oil? Blood-like substance flowing out of Nekomaru's body seems to be oil based on the smell. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. That's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. Not something to worry about that. I should go back off. Yeah. Nagito ... What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and it almost seems like he's glaring at him. ... There's a chain wrapped around the doorknob at the door and a straight crack. Why did he do that? Was there a reason? I'm sorry. Alright, let's talk to Nagito again. I don't know.
You're the worst!
Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlook an important clue, I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well...
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob? It is a doorknob, it's been used. It's not used, but strained. Like, a part of the doorknob has been rubbed several times. With pressure.
You don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you apply a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey.
Don't you think it's strange?
See?
If we examine the far back into door in Great Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It would have to be the door connecting to Grape Hall that we entered from, right? Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out.
You don't know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button to open the door to Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well,
you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but I don't have enough parts. There's not much I can do about it.
But you have plenty of parts right there.
Huh? See?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Oh, hold on! Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling! Hello? It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk?
Hey.
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Kazuichi ... He doesn't look like he wants to do it.
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but...
Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain to the other side of the door?
Huh?
Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is here. Oh, you don't need to worry about that. Huh? I don't need to worry? What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It would be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area. Broken doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? He seems all on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
Oh, that reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
Oh, it has something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey!
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their time messed up.
Jeez.
But why did he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. Chucky ...
For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of the mysteries, maybe.
Jeez.
Looks like all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagito said about the door opening, what is he planning to do about the chain? It looks like it won't come off easily. So does Nagito have a plan or something? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. Alright, leave here. Let's go to the elevator and try Nagito's little experience. Thanks to Kazuichi, the elevator is working now. Alright, let's go. We walked into the elevator. Kazuichi and Nagito aren't here, but everyone else is. And made our way to Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here!
Hey.
Kazuichi, how'd the repair go?
Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away.
You've got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Dekomaru's parts without my permission.
Hey.
Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button Strawberry Hall door?
Even so.
There's no way to open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey.
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nakomaru's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying out. No, we're all come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be great. Alright, let's go to Strawberry Hall. There's Gundam. And everybody else. There's no way this door will open. Not when the other side is chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I pressed the button. And it did. Everything's here. Everything just moved. The pillar moved. Nekomaru's body moved. The hammer, the broken pillar, and the grape, the door leading to Grape Hall has a broken knob. Oh.
Hey!
Why did it open?
Impossible!
Where did the train go?
Hold it.
Hold on a second. That's not the only thing that's strange.
That's right. There's no other way to say it. This definitely looks weird.
So...
What do you mean, huh?
Hey!
Aye, doesn't this look all the same as when we were in the Great Tower? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Great Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. Which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we enter from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. Yeah. Judging by the assumption of how the map is made, the body should be on our right when we get in. But that's not the case. When they enter, it was the same as if they entered from Grape Hall. So I think I understand what Nagito saw outside the window. He realized he saw how the funhouse looked like, and it's actually a tower. Strawberry House is on top of Grape House, the Grape House. Nekomaru was suspended from the doorknob on Strawberry House, and then the elevator was risen down. And then the rake broke at some point, and then he fell, and that's what killed him. Now that I see it, it makes perfect sense. Like, it's an elevator, but also the elevator rotates. Like when they take when you enter the tower, the door opposite of us is an illusion. There's nothing that connects, or probably that's the true exit. There's nothing that connects. The thing that implied connects to that. This is the trick of the funhouse. So when they take the elevator, they say, oh, the elevator goes sideways, but it doesn't go sideways. It goes up and down, and then it turns 180 degrees. So Shiaki was wrong on her assumption of how the floor looked like. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
Hey!
Not just that. The parts that I carefully arranged where I disassembled the body all moved too.
The body isn't the only thing that moved, even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil.
Like the whole floor moved. The whole floor moved.
They've all moved the exact same way.
The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. Yes. Strange feeling in tower has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Capped out? Oh, I'm level 99 now. I'm capped out. Chain has been updated to in your handbook. Check the truth bullet section to review it, alright?
I see.
The chain disappeared! This strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought, it was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought? Then you already knew about this mystery? You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigate it first?
See?
That door at the far back in the picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue in there? There's a clue on that door? There is. It's the door with the picture of grapes on it. It should lead to Grape Hall. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screw came out with it.
Now then.
It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
See, the screws came out with it, right? Then the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off from the door Grape Hall.
Well,
that's what it looks like. When you say clue, were you talking about this? But what is it a clue to? Broken doorknob has been updated in your handbook. Check your truth bullet section to review it.
What?
Did you get even more confused? No need to worry, just one clue will change anything. Just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mystery will be solved as if everything will link together, if you can reach it, just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I ask him that, Nagatobori won't give me an answer. So it'd be just a waste of time to ask.
It appears that it's time for the class trial! To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already. Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Looks like it's going to start. Another class trial.
Hey!
But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
You're right, we can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Akane, did something happen?
Hey!
No, well, do you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey!
What'd you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Shiaki, our surroundings starting to shake and rumble. And then suddenly it appeared before us. Coming from the ground, there's a giant Monokuma head. I believe it's Monokuma Rock. And its head is opening. Is he telling us to go inside from here?
Seems that way.
All right!
I'm gonna go. Hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
At least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears you cannot escape.
I agree. I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying do not go inside.
It's nearly showtime!
How interesting. If you can't kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword to my very heart. Now then, we should get moving as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia is going, there's no way I'm not gonna go.
Damn it!
But it's so damn annoying.
I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock. Until I was the only one left, and when I was about to take a step forward, we're the same. The same step ladders. Huh? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me, with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movement of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
Well,
you and I are just step ladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate, I always believed I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying?
man.
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time, and from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope. But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that.
Well...
Oh well. It's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
Hey.
There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. Huh? A novel? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise! The girl was actually the killer! Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer! Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book that I have never read before.
No good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve corps student like you. But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope.
Right?
In some ways, we're similar. But maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already! I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone is waiting.
Man.
Everyone, huh? So, you still believe you're just like everyone else? Oh, reserve corps students are so full of themselves. Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Hajime ... Calm down. That's right, I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves have settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed.
Hey!
When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, it reminds me how efficient that elevator in the funhouse was.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably true. The elevator continued to shake and descended deeper and deeper. Suddenly, it stopped like it always does. And the door opened. Okay. This is, there's a many different pattern. There's blocks of heart shape. It's all, everything is pink and purple, checkered, polka dot, wavy, played. But it's like pop colors, like psychedelic, flashy colors, like strong blue, strong purple, strong pink, strong orange, strong yellow, strong red, strong black, strong green, like I would recommend this scene as someone who gets his eyes, he's regained his eyesight for the first time in a very long time. Oh, I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground. But it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already.
Oh, so sad! My chest hurts! Forcing everyone to do this is so sad!
Hey! Come on now!
Don't go talking with a permission after I've said my catchphrase!
Now I'm really angry!
Otherwise, I'll roll the dice, and based on the result, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times.
What an extreme punishment!
Now then.
Let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. Now he's on his throne, and so it begins. I hope this would never happen again, and now it's happening for the 4th time. The curtains to the 4th class trial was about to open. Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager, was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I've ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer is one of us. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friend, I will never, ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial bellowing with hope and despair has begun. Would you like to save? Yes, I would like to save. I still have another... you have more time left. Another hour, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Checking my tweets. Alright. I'm gonna set my skill. What was the one I wanted? The massage thing? Beach muscle. Is that neural liberation? Silent massage, recover faster gauge. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, that was I wanted silent massage. Alright. Gonna confirm the difficulty, mean and me. Yes. My preparations are finished. Oh, let's read this. An intense survival game awaited at the funhouse. Right when everyone had their backs to the wall, Nekomaru was killed.
The barrier to the final dead room has been broken, and the ultimate weapon rises from its deep sleep. Alright, let's finish preparation. Proceed to class trial. Ready? Yes, it's time for a class trial. Alright.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Alright, now I noticed that Mikan's X on his face looks like two bandages on his face, making an S, an X.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go. Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Akane! You seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower from Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning? Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck. So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously. We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon. Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
No.
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
You can tell that you can tell what the weapon is just by looking. It wouldn't be much of a mystery that were true. Then the only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably... Make your argument! Oil on the floor, tipped over pillar, new looking hammer.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first. The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right! It was a surprise beating! The weapon is decided!
Yeah, it's gonna be the new weapon. The hammer in the tower was the weapon, like he said. Looks like that's the case, but...
I guess we should figure out the weapon first. The The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
No, that's wrong! No, I can't accept that that hammer was the murder weapon.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body. Just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon. Yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon. Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangster? Me?
Kazuichi ...
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys. I thought, maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Seems that was a waste of time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
The actual weapon has oil on it, but it's something at the crime scene that has oil on it. The broken pillar, the hammer, Nekomaru's body, or the chain on the door. The broken pillar had blood on it.
I see! The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon! Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar!
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
It's no use. It's barely budging. Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body! With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid! He ain't the type to commit suicide!
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
But it does bother me a little. That word suicide. By the way, the fourth murder of the Killing School Life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru could have committed suicide.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For reals?
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all. Alright, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
Make your argument. Oil on the floor, triple pillar, pillar fragment. Look at the pillar fragment.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over. Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
The killer murdered Nekomaru by tipping it over at pillar. Is that really it?
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted...
What does the tip pillar... One of the pillars on the side was tipped over. The damaged area of the pillar was also stained. Was also every eventual budget. I can say that.
Beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over. Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you got... I'm getting hella excited!
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
No, that's wrong! If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already!
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, the same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh. What did you say? Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito, what the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill!
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Okay, I see.
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon. I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
Wow.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
Blah, blah, blah.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 Dark Devas of Destruction.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this. Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse. Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Faux show! I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. Make your argument! Oil on the floor, tripped over pillar, strange feeling in tower.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
No.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
This whole time we've been thinking that the two towers are the same building, but that was the only mystery. There's no way Galactus would mention it there.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
No, that's wrong.
If they were the same place, we would have been sleeping in the same bed.
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Yeah, sure, whatever, Fire Emblem. Or Fire Nation.
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down!
Oh! Sonia's arguing! Need bigger proof.
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Oh no.
Well, we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time.
Don't give me that look.
Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
Rebuttal showdown. Oil on the floor, tripped over. Yeah, the oil on the floor cannot be carried over.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
I expected of a princess. She's overcoming my arguments with great confidence. Need to consider her remarks and wait for an opportunity.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Advance.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear.
Whoops. This is an old apple of an assumption. There is no way I can understand what you're saying.
Crap!
Whoops. Damn it, I won't be able to cut through Sonia's rebuttal with this. I need to think it over again.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear. The pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene?
Not everything.
Allow me to cut through those words! Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor. When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's all right. A fired-up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building, or two different buildings, then what are they?
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse, but we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues.
Hey, Nagito. I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint!
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Determine? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say all that of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
You performed the appropriate action to lead the secret. We're talking about the life-threatening game, the investigation strawberry house, tampering with the crime scene, Monokuma Taichi.
I see!
You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete, and there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
You took a picture?
Yep.
Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See? This is it.
And as he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again.
Now we see pictures of outside, we see the wall from outside, we see trees, we see a round tower that's probably strawberry / grape tower. We see a hall that could have been both, but we are high on the ground. But it goes up. It goes higher from where we are now. Like, we're way higher than we're supposed to be. We're on the top, we're higher than the trees. So we're actually 6th floor up. And the tower in the middle, the circle building, is even bigger than that. So that's why we cannot even see the roof, even from Strawberry.
I took this picture on the 1st floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it... thinking time?
Thinking time? What doesn't make sense in this picture? Spot selection. The fact that there's nothing beyond strawberry or grape hall after that, like here.
Here!
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle, which means if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it.
But we don't.
But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
I see. And is that it?
Nagito said there's a lot of things that don't make sense in this photo, which means there are other contradictions contained in it. What doesn't make sense in this picture? I don't know. Where do I point this? It's the tower, right? There's only one tower in the picture. That's what we're best thinking. That's what we've been thinking all along. Which means there's no under. It's not unnatural.
Crap!
Alright, so this. It's the. No, it's not the tower. No,
Crap!
It's not the tower. The trees.
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then, this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student. Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue? Is he talking about that one time? Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already.
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma Archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Was that thing just now another hint to figuring out the mystery behind the funhouse structure? The reason why Nagito appeared from the third floor, using the photo he took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this. Logic dive! Logic dive! Alright. I forgot how to jump for a while. Question 1. Oh wait, no, that was a checkpoint. Whoops. Question 1. Do Strawberry House and Grape House both exist? They exist. What's this? Oh, I'm supposed to jump? Oh, I break obstacles. Alright.
Question 2. Are Strawberry House and Grey House the same building or two different buildings? They're the same. Question 3. How are Strawberry House and Grape House positioned with each other? Vertically. Instead of horizontally. They exist, they're the same building, just vertically.
It's all coming together! Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building? Different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
Yep.
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Where Strawberry House, the floor above Grape House.
I see! On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd!
You just been Cuban!
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House, Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Make your argument. Tripped over wall, chain, strange feeling in tower. The chain.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
And hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
Oh.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
No.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them!
A dummy of Nekomaru body existed? Does that mean the cure prepared in dance? No. But if something like that even possible...
I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
solve
maybe it's
this
not the
mystery
chain.
in a flash!
And hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy!
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them! I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash!
Tripped over
And
pillar.
hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy!
No, not the tripped pillar.
Ah, you're not making any sense. If you got something to say, just say it.
I won't be able to show you contradiction with this.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash!
And hurry up, dumbass!
The chain doesn't connect. Strange
One of the
tower.
bodies in one of the towers
Oh, they look exactly the same.
was actually a dummy!
No, that's
Okay.
wrong.
I don't get it why, but okay.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Me?
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower.
Well, I don't get why this isn't Kazuichi's account. Because I have a bullet called Kazuichi's account. Wait, let me check. They made a mistake. Kazuichi account. Oh no, the Kazuichi account is the compass needle that spawned 100 degrees. Alright.
And that's when you said,
Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged where to disassemble the body all moved too.
right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke. ... You are joking, right?
No.
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
I'm even more disappointed.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
An elevator? A device like that? A device that transports things to different floors in the same building? I feel like I've seen that before. Alright, let's do this. Let's do an Eggman. Yeah, it's the Eggman. Yeah, the name would fit. Alright, not an O. Not an A. Right. There you go, full life. Here's the V. Hey, I need a T. Give me a T.
Here's a T. Whoops. Oh no, I got it. Here's an R. Here's an O. There you go.
I got it!
You must be talking about an elevator.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Well, it's true, there's a little time. Like when you pressing the button, when it's on your level, it automatically opens, but when it's not, you have to wait a little bit of time until it opens.
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator.
It's an elevator shaft.
Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
Yeah, it goes up, it glows red, strawberry, now it goes down, it glows green like grape.
So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
To fool us.
And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
Fool us.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
The things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers. That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. We've been talking about that stuff for a while now. There shouldn't be anything strange about them, not even the fact that they all move with the elevator. The one thing that they all uncovered, they were all heavy, they were all on the floor, they were all huge, they were on Nekomaru's part. They were all on the floor.
I see! Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And?
And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
There's something unique about that elevator. There's no ceiling. That's in the normal circle. You can enter one side at a time. Only the floor moves.
I see! So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Just for show? Why was something like that necessary?
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Did you hear that, mon ami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
Wait, there's no way that's gonna happen! Stop with the tasteless jokes!
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Like you said, I could probably use this part to repair that button, but...
Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain to the other side of the door? Chain? The door inside, the door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you face the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. Oh, you don't need to worry about that at all. Huh?
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Yup.
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
It is? There is?
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
Kazuichi has been shut out again. Poor Kazuichi. Like, first, he gets accused by Miss Sonia of being the killer when he's obviously isn't, and every time, like, Gundam tried to say something, even though he looks shady, like he goes against the trial, she'll allow him to speak.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
I see, now that you mentioned it, I completely forgot about that matter.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality?
No, that's why it turns 180 degrees on the way down.
Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator.
Yeah.
And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
I agree, what does this mean? If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses. But in fact, when my back was facing the elevator in Grape House, the tower was on my right. And when my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower was on my left. How can I break through this contradiction? The elevator wasn't vertical at all! Negative sudden appearance. Ah, that would be Kazuichi's account.
If the two houses are connected vertically...
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally!
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Yes.
Which means your reasoning
It's clearly contradictory.
What's
They're
with this
finishing-
iron curtain of teamwork?
The Iron Curtain of teamwork. So Gundam and Sonya have matching arguments. They finish each other's arguments and sandwiches. It sounds like it makes sense, but isn't that really correct?
If the two houses are connected vertically,
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
No?
No, that's wrong! The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Oh, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side.
So it was going down, but it was circling around Grape Tower. Like since the Grape House is hexagonal, like the elevator shaft for the people, the smooth elevator, are like moving like peripherically from the perimeter.
Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
Yeah.
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know.
Yeah.
And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with. I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an Octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
Oh, the Octagon is an H-shaped face. Hexagon 6, square 4. But when you're on top, you see them both. You see the 6 and the 2. What does an octagon mean? An 8-sided shape.
I see!
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable. I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
The place befitting of the name Octagon is probably spot selection. The little square here. There's a hidden room inside, because the room outside of Strawberry House connected with the Grape House. It makes 8 sides. The elevator. Oh, that's the elevator. Oops.
Crap.
Everyone started looking for himself. All right. So, this here. Strawberry House is the octagon, but it's a Strawberry House 4-sided. You're right. It's like a misunderstanding. All right. The octagon is inside the tower. Isn't the tower circular? Yeah, you're right.
Crap!
The hall. Time's up. Whoops.
Don't tell me you're totally giving up on thinking and we're doing something else. Otherwise, there's no way you'd reach the time limit for such an easy problem. Need to hurry and take it over one more time. Alright. Blaze befitting a team of the ghosts. Probably. I have 30 seconds. I don't think the octagon is inside Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall. You're right.
Crap!
Grape Hall.
Here! You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Why is that place the octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house? If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's basically the gist of it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it is. But it wasn't appearing on the diagram, so that's why it was complicated for me. Like, technically I clicked on the 3rd floor of the grape house. That doesn't make any sense.
The true identity of the octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the octagon.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse, which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery, and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon, so they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon. ...
The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon. What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who is the killer who did that? Alright, end of part 1. Suspended. Thank you very much. This is why it exists.
Hiya!
Why, hello there. I thought of a new bad word to call mon ami.
Oh, I can already tell I won't be pleased by this.
Then let me say it right away.
Oh, I'm already used to insults and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word.
Mon ami is a serious stupidly. I combine the word stupid, fat, and ugly. Mon ami is a serious stupidly. And they say it in Japanese too, like baka debutso, something like that.
That's much more straightforward than I expected. Stupidly, huh?
That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack, incorporating all 3 of these would be ta-da! Stupidly!
There's a fat in there?
Okay, everyone, all together now. Mon ami is a serious stupidly.
Stupidly!